Welcome back to English Podcast Academy. No matter where you live, learning English is simple with us. Step by step, it becomes a natural part of your life. Let's begin with a simple question. What is shadowing? Shadowing is when you listen to English and repeat it at the same time. You copy the sounds and rhythm, and little by little, you speak more fluently. In this episode, I will speak slowly, use clear and simple words, and repeat ideas so you can shadow my voice, practice speaking, and build confidence. Today, we will talk about how to describe your day in English, not only short sentences, but complete ideas from morning to night. By the end, you will be able to talk about your day using clear and natural sentences. Let's begin. Why is it important to practice talking about your day? Because your day is real. It happens to you every day. You know it well, so you don't need to search for difficult words. You don't need to talk about history, science, or politics. You can simply talk about your life. You can say what time you wake up, what you eat for breakfast, whether you go to work or stay at home, and how you feel, tired, busy, happy, or relaxed. When you describe your own day, you are practicing useful English that you can use with real people in real situations. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to try. When you talk about your day, you begin to think in English, you begin to speak more naturally, you use simple, complete sentences. You stop translating in your head, and you feel more confident when speaking. Let's take an example. Imagine you meet someone new and they ask, "What did you do today?" If you have practiced, you can answer easily. "I woke up at 7, I went to work, I had coffee and answered emails. In the evening, I made dinner and watched TV." That is a full answer and real communication. Even if you are alone, not in a class, or you feel shy, you can still practice by talking about your day. When you don't know what to say, start simple. What did I do today? What time did I wake up? What did I eat? Where did I go? What did I do in the evening? These questions help you remember vocabulary, build strong habits, and think in full sentences without stress. You can do this in the morning to talk about yesterday, or in the evening to review today. You can even record yourself and listen again. Keep it simple. Use the English you know. Don't worry about mistakes. Just speak. 1 sentence today, 2 sentences tomorrow, a short story next week. We will build the skill together, step by step, word by word, one real sentence at a time. Let's start with the morning. Morning sets the mood, gives you energy, and it is a perfect time to speak and think in English, even for a few minutes. Now, we will practice simple morning sentences. I will say the sentence, then you repeat. I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. Sometimes I wake up earlier, around 6:30, when I have a lot to do. If I sleep late, I feel tired the next morning. I stay in bed for a few minutes and think about my day. I take a deep breath and stretch my arms and legs. Then I sit up slowly and get out of bed. I walk to the bathroom and brush my teeth. I brush slowly and carefully for 2 minutes. Then I wash my face with cold water. It helps me feel awake. Sometimes I take a quick shower, especially if I feel sleepy. When I shower, I play soft music or listen to English audio. After my shower, I dry off and put on my clothes. I try to wear something clean and comfortable. Sometimes I wear jeans and a t-shirt. If I have a meeting or class, I wear something more formal. Next, I go to the kitchen and prepare breakfast. I usually eat something simple like toast, eggs, and fruit. Sometimes I have cereal with milk and a banana. If I have more time, I make an omelet or oatmeal. I like to eat slowly so I can enjoy my food. I drink coffee most mornings. Sometimes I drink green tea because it feels light and fresh. While eating, I watch a short video or check the news. Other days, I enjoy the quiet and listen to the birds outside. Before I leave the house, I check my phone. I look at the time and read my messages. I check my calendar for meetings or appointments. I pack my bag, phone, notebook, keys, and water bottle. Then I put on my shoes and go out the door. Let's move to the afternoon, the middle of the day. Many people are busy. Some go to work, some go to school, some stay at home and take care of the house or family. The afternoon is also a good time to use English. Even if you are busy, you can listen, repeat, and practice for 5 or 10 minutes. Repeat after me. After lunch, I go back to work. Sometimes I feel a little sleepy after I eat. I check my emails and answer the important ones first. I read messages from coworkers or classmates. I usually have 1 or 2 meetings in the afternoon. Sometimes I meet a client or my manager to talk about tasks. If I work from home, I sit at my desk and open my laptop. I type reports or prepare presentations. I look at my calendar to see what I need to do next. I like to keep my desk clean and organized. It helps me think clearly. I take a short break around 3 o'clock. I make a cup of tea or drink some water. Sometimes I eat a small snack like fruit or a biscuit. If I have time, I go for a short walk to get fresh air. Even 10 minutes outside helps me feel better. When I have free time in the afternoon, I study English. Sometimes I listen to a podcast while I walk. Other times, I read a short article or story online. I also watch slow English videos to help with listening. I repeat short phrases out loud to practice speaking. Shadowing helps me speak more fluently and clearly. Before I finish work, I write down what I did. It keeps me organized for tomorrow. Sometimes I write one new word I learned today. Let's finish with the evening and night. Repeat after me. I come home around 6 in the evening. I take off my shoes and sit down for a few minutes to rest. Sometimes I watch the news or listen to music to relax. I cook dinner or I order food if I feel tired. I eat dinner at the table with my family. We talk about our day. After dinner, I clean the kitchen and wash the dishes. Sometimes I go for a short walk after dinner. Before bed, I read a book or listen to calming music. I take a shower and brush my teeth. I go to bed around 10:30 or 11. Now it's your turn to speak about your day. Think about your morning, afternoon, and evening. What time do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you work, study, or take care of the house? What do you do in the afternoon? What do you do before bed? You can speak about today or a typical day. Keep it simple. The goal is to speak, not to be perfect. If you like, record your voice, listen again tomorrow, and add one more sentence. You did great work today. You listened to a full daily routine, practiced new vocabulary, and repeated complete sentences. Most importantly, you used English. Keep building your confidence and keep practicing your routine until it feels easy. Our playlists are already prepared for you, so you can listen every day without thinking. Choose one, shadow with me, and step by step, you will feel the difference. I'll see you in the next video.